Hello everyone and welcome back to the Vintage Oaks. So I am baling the straw from the field that we harvested a couple of episodes ago actually. I completely forgot about the straw, so I thought I'd better pop on and get it all baled up. So we're nearly done. I've just got this last headland strip to do. I've got the lorry following behind, picking up the bales. I have already done 3 loads, I think it is. And there won't quite be another load. Plenty of straw. We've got a ton of straw, loads, but absolutely loads of it in storage already. So yeah, all good. I updated the map, but not with a new save game. So there's a couple of sort of new bits. We've got traffic on the map, and there's some more custom sounds actually. One of which I'll just switch this off. I don't think you can hear it actually. I've noticed there's a plane, the noise of a plane going over, and it does sound like a real plane. What I mean by that is you'll notice the bird sounds on this map, and from watching one of the map preview tours, it was mentioned that Sim Brisco actually recorded real bird sounds for the map. So I imagine he's done the same for the aeroplane noises, which is pretty cool. There's a couple of other bits. One of them is silage bale sales. There's a fix to that. I don't think some of the sell points were allowing you to sell bales of silage. So yeah, that's been fixed, which is just in time actually, because we do need to sell some silage bales to get a bit of money back in the bank. So I did do the few bits that I mentioned in the last episode. One of it being the silage. So you can't actually dump silage into a silage pit, and it sounds pretty obvious actually when you say it out loud, but you can only put chaff into a silage pit. So I couldn't put the 480,000 litres of silage into the pit at the new farm. So what I've done, I just sold 480,000 litres. I wrote down how much I got actually. I can't remember. Let me just have a quick look. 46,876 with a loose silage. So that boosted the bank balance up a little bit. We also already had the money left over from selling the previous farm, but I have been on a spending spree, which I'll show you shortly. We've got a lot of field work to be getting on with now in the next the rest of today, October 2 and November 1 and 2, to make sure we can get some seed in the ground. So we've got we've got 5 there you go, there's some traffic. We've got 5 crop fields, arable fields, and then we've got 3 grass fields. So all the crop fields need repairing. We do have a direct seeder that also fertilises, which is handy. It's kind of doing 3 jobs in one. But yeah, we still need to. We've still got periodic ploughing on, so I think, well, to be honest, none of the arable fields need that. No, sorry, one of the arable fields needs ploughing. In fact, I'll just show you. So we go into the menu. Go to this one. So you can see 148 is the one we've just took the straw off. So that can be seeded direct. That will get 1 layer of fertiliser. The same with 162. 157 already has a fertilising state. So when we seed, that should go to 100% fertilised. The same with 163 and 155. So that's the other crop field. But I'm sure, I must be mistaken, but I'm sure before I brought this, it had soybean in ready to harvest. So it must, that little short window between me thinking of buying it and actually buying it, the NPC farmer has harvested it. So it's now in a harvested state. So yeah, we need to get that ploughed. That is directly at the back of the farm as well, so that's quite handy. And then the 3 grass fields are obviously in various states. 2 of them are ready to harvest now. The 3rd one will be ready next month, but we do need to plough one of them. So this one is one that's ready to harvest now. So I think we might get the grass off it and then plough it and possibly put another crop in there. I'm not too sure yet. I'm thinking 162 is the one we're going to leave for sugar beet, because I still want to do sugar beet. So that will just be pretty much fertilised and then left over the winter so that we can put sugar beet in March. But yeah, so we've got quite a lot of field work to be getting on with. Actually, I don't want to tab because I don't want to show you what I'm doing yet. So we'll just jump in here. We'll get this back to the farm. I need to get my bearings because I can't remember which way is the best way to go to the farm. So yeah, we'll come out pretty much the same way we went to the bale storage. So altogether we got 150 straw bales off this field. Oh, I just took a screenshot. Yeah, 150 straw bales, and bearing in mind they're 9,000 litre bales, so yeah, inundated with bales. But the silage, as I say, I sold the 480,000 litres, but we still have 178 6,000 litre bales, I believe, which are very nearly fermented. I think they're at about 94%. So I will probably sell around 100 of those. We've got a lot of hay, so oops, getting traffic. So yeah, we've got a lot for TMR for the cows, and they're not using a great deal. So I'm not too bothered about getting the grass cut at the moment. I think we'll focus on the arable fields for now. Although don't want to miss the last cut, so what I might do is just get the grass cut off camera. So at the end of this episode, I'll probably stay in this month to cut the grass in the 2 that are ready, and then we'll well, actually no, because we're only in October 1, aren't we? Yeah, we'll see. We'll sort it out, but we'll get it cut. But to be honest, I will probably just do it all as silage bales. Just get the money rolling in, I think. So I have messed about a bit with the with my mic and volumes of machinery, etc. So I'm hoping, I did notice this in the last couple of episodes, it's been a little bit funny, so I'm hoping it sounds alright. So yeah, apologies if it doesn't. What else was I going to tell you? The animals, they're all topped up with food, and sheep are topped up with water. I still haven't done any landscaping around here yet, or painting, because I am going to be putting something else in later on in the episode. So I want to do that before I do anything else. Just round here, I have put a storage rack. So that's got the seed and fertiliser that was over at the chicken farm. I've just put that on there. And we have bought some more, which is over at the shop. As you can see, the silage pit is empty. In all honesty, I'm not sure if we'll be doing much more loose silage. But I've kept it there anyway, just in case. So we will see. We won't be getting rid of the forage harvester because there may be forage contracts coming up that we could jump on. Cameras, camera angles. This is going to be tight. There we go. Right. So what I'm going to do now, I was going to sell the David Brown tractor because it's only 80 horsepower and I'm not really using it, but it's worth about £6,000, and for the sake of it, I'm just going to keep it. It's a beautiful tractor, so I don't want to get rid of it. So it's likely going to stay in this shed for quite a while. This is going to be this is also 80 horsepower, the International, but that's ideal for pulling the tedder, windrower, odd bits like that. We've got the 7610 Ford over here, which has got the front loader on, so that's ideal for the manure collecting over here. And then we've got our the 2 other main tractors, which is the Fendt and the Ford. Now, as I say, I've been on a spending spree, and I've upgraded my Land Rover. So we're going to sell this one. I'm also going to sell this silage trailer, just because we've got 5 trailers and we don't need them. Now I know this will carry grain as well. We only need 4, and even 4 is probably too many, but yeah, so we're going to sell one and the Land Rover. So I will see you up at the shop, and I can show you what I've been spending on. Okay, just pull into the shop, and we'll get these two sold, and you will see an array of purchases. Let's get these sold first. I've used the pressure washer, as you can see. Finally. So, we will repair and repaint. Because it does give you that a little bit extra. So 44.5 for the Landy, and just over 18 for the trailer. There we go. Bank balance is back up to a healthy 95,000. Now, this is my new Land Rover. It's a little bit newer than the last one. One of the reasons is because the old one didn't like towing very much. As you could probably tell when we were moving farms, any sort of weight and the back end was just right down on the floor. So yeah, bought myself a trailer so we can cart some bits and pieces around. I've got 3 bags of seed and 3 bags of fertilizer. I actually bought that forgetting that we had a little bit left in the at the chicken farm that we dropped off there. So not to worry, can never have too much, and we're going to use it. Probably going to use a lot more than that, to be fair. So we'll just send this back. Goes out. Right, so I've bought 2 more chisel plows, so we now have 3 plows. It goes back to what I was saying with the fields. I don't want massive equipment, but I do want to get the jobs done. So having 3 5.2 metre ploughs going at once is a coverage of 15.9 metres. So yeah, and they're cheap. So that's the idea of that. I've got a second seeder, so we can either have 2 seeders in one field or do 2 fields at once. I've bought 2 rollers because I didn't actually have a roller. And then I've got 2 more tractors. We've got TW35, which is 192 horsepower. Very nice. And we have a Fendt. And if you look at the number plate there, it is a Fendt 926 in red. Very creative. So yeah, I noticed this. Watch the Ford when I start the Fendt. I don't know what that's about. It's just very strange. Anyway, enough messing around. Right, so I am going to. We'll put a plough on each of the front 3-point links. And I will tow a roller. Well, I'll tow a roller with one and a seeder with another. Okay, so get him back. What am I doing? You'll notice the beacons are folded back, and I think this particular mod works with interactive controls, so you manually click and they stand upright, but I don't think I've got interactive controls. Well, I obviously haven't got it. on this game save, so that's why they're like that. But anyway, right. Good. Let's get you back to the farm. Let's do the same with the Ford. I think we'll take the seeder back with the Ford. Actually, that's a point. I'm going to need... I must have interactive controls for the seeder. Must have. Yeah. Why is that not working? Have to have a look into it. Let's get the plough first. Oh, I forgot the brakes on this are absolutely shocking. That's the wrong one. Right, there we go. So, yeah, I'll get everything set up, and I think we will get this ploughed. Yeah, we'll get this field ploughed, and then I think we might try and get a field seeded as well in this in-game day. So I'll see you for the ploughing. So that field's all ploughed. Did a very good job. It's quite quick actually, with 3 ploughs. I'm glad I did well, triple up on the ploughs actually. Really got to remember about the brakes on this. What? They're not the best. Just put this in the shed. So I think I don't think I'm actually going to do anything more in this in-game day. Field work wise. Oops. I've forgotten to turn that off. There we go. Yeah, I think we'll leave the field work there and we'll crack on with the rest of it in October 2. But what I do want to do, place a couple of garden plots. So I think it was this one. Yeah, so I'm going to place 3 garden plots here. Actually, let me just turn the interactive zone markers on so that we can see what we're doing. Yeah, so pallets spawn. So if we go, I'm going to place 3 of these because we'll do lettuce in one, strawberry in another, excuse me, and tomato in the other. Should just about be able to get these in a row. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that should be all right. So yeah, I can now do a bit of painting and landscaping in here, which I'll do off camera. It's because if it goes wrong, you won't know. Yeah, but they do need seed and fertilizer, I think. Yeah, seed, fertilizer, and water. Recipes are actually quite good as well. Yeah, because normally you don't get a lot with the base game sort of ones. So I think I will turn the interactive zone markers off first, because I hate them being on. Jump in the Merlot. Grab the forks. We'll take some seed and fertilizer over to them. I'm not sure what the capacities are, but we will find out. In fact, I'm going to wash this first, because it is filthy. Covered in grass stains. Forks are covered in lime. Not sure where the grass has come from. Oh, it'll be compacting the silo, this silage bunker at the old farm. I was going to say, I can't remember why this would be covered in grass. But that would be why. So are they clean? I think that's the cleanest we're going to get them, by the looks of it. There we go. That's better. There we are. That looks a bit smarter, doesn't it? Right, let's get these out. Oh, I've got to do it in the menu actually. So seeds. We'll get 3 seeds and 3. So they go in the sort of square pallet type things, and they come back out as big bags, which is handy. Right, so I get 1 seed and 1 fertilizer on each one. Be a little bit tricky. There we go. Okay, we'll put 1 of each in. Oh no, I can't go that way. 1 of each in each of the garden plots. I'm not going to be able to get water in there actually at the moment because the tanker is full of milk. So we may need to sell that first. Go here. I'm gonna have to turn the markers back on, aren't I? Oh, it's there. There we go. So they do take quite a lot, but 1,000 of each will do for now, because the recipe is it's just 2 seed, 1 fertilizer. So that will keep them going for now. Right, I'll get the rest of the seed and fertilizer in them. And we'll go and sell the milk to free up the tanker. Right, we have 17,179 litres of milk, so almost a full tanker load. And it's actually, October is actually the best sell time for milk, so quite handy. We're just heading to the green beacon of light, which is the best sell price, and that is the farmer's market. So we should get a nice chunk of money back. In fact, might even pay for the 3 garden plots that we just placed down. If not, it would be very close. handily, it is quite numerous. So I'm going to have to turn the interactive markers on again. See what we get. That's not going to be as much as I thought by the looks of it, but that's fine. Still money in the bank. So we've paid for maybe nearly 2 of the garden plots. Slow unloading. There we go. What was that? 22,835. That's all right. We'll take that, I think. So get back to the farm and fill up with water. Right, we'll make our way to our little lake. Where was it? What was the little entrance way that I made? Where did I put it? It's around here somewhere. I'm not sure now. Sorry about all the camera movements again. All over the place. I made a little cut through these trees to get to the lake. Ah, here it is. I think. No, this isn't it. Well, where is it then? That seems to have cleared itself up. That's about the best place we're going to get today. Try and reverse this through here. Don't want to go too far. Get stuck. There we go. I'll have to make another little cut through. I think what I'll do, I'll just get a full load, put probably 6,000 litres in each of the open garden plots. At least then we can sort of get it going. Some fruit on the go, fruit and vegetable. I think those duck sounds, I think they're new. Unless I just didn't notice them before. So I assume they just go in the same place. Oh yeah, that's alright. That's good. We can just go to the front. I don't think we get that trailer through that gap. one. Need to be nearer. Okay. It's 2. This could be a bit awkward. That's 3. So go into our production menu. So we will do tomatoes on that one, lettuce on that one, strawberries on that one. Excellent. So got some vegetables going. So as I say, now I've put those in, I can sort all this out, do a bit of landscaping, bit of painting, get some tracks in here, make it look a bit neater. But that's where I'm going to leave this one. So I hope you've enjoyed the episode, and I hope you are enjoying the videos. If you are, please leave a like and feel free to comment. And incidentally, I have set up a Discord server, so feel free to pop in and say hello. I'll put the link in the video. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.